Welcome back to another video. Today we're here with the Season 4 Reloaded roadmap. There is a lot to go over here. If you do go on to enjoy, like, follow, share, subscribe. You already know the vibes. I'm Epic, and let's get into this monstrosity of a blog post. So, of course, the main things we have is the new Zombies map. Rush is coming back from Black Ops 2. We have new playlist, Rush 24/7, so you'll be able to play Rush all the time. Crank Mosh Pit, Paintball Mosh Pit, Capture the Flag. New Wonder Weapon in Zombies. New Mule Kick. I covered that in a video. If you guys haven't checked that out, I do recommend you do that. We have the new crafting item, the LT53 Casimir, which is basically like the Gersh device from Ascension, so that's super sick. We got new challenges, intel, League Player Awards, Prestige Shop blueprints, Weaver's coming, OTS 9, little Scorpion submachine gun at the Mace, Payload Warzone mode, new Warzone mode, super sick, Sentry Gun Warzone kill streak, Blueprint Blitz. There's a lot in this. So, of course, the beginning, just the OTS 9 SMG, that's going to come out in the beginning. The Mace, we won't see that till a little bit later in the season. New daily double XP token rewards. That'll be super sick. You log in every day you play, you'll be able to get yourself a double XP token. Prestige Shop weapon blueprints, which is going to be awesome. It's the first time they've ever put blueprints for like prestige keys, so it gives us another thing to spend our prestige keys on. Weaver operator bundle in season. High resolution texture packs, PlayStation 5. Okay. New Zombies maps, Mauer Toten, Perk Mule Kick. Covered that in a video. If you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check that out. I really do appreciate it. New Wonder Weapon, the CRBRS, or the Cerberus for short. New crafting item, LT53 Casimir. New feature, dynamic wall buys. New challenges, new Dark Ether story intel, enemy health cap and armor reductions, sniper rifle and melee weapon buffs, equipment support and field upgrade, damage tuning, Dead Ops Arcade 3 updates, and some PlayStation changes. I don't play PlayStation, not really worried on them. You guys can pause if you want to check them out. Multiplayer, new 6v6 map. We got Rush, we got Capture the Flag, Crank TDM, Crank Kill confirmed on launch. New mode at the Paintball Mosh Pit that will not be available on launch, only available midway through the season, or not midway. Midway is the Reloaded update, but like maybe like a quarter of the way through the season, we'll see the Paintball Mosh Pit. New feature playlist, we got Rush 24/7. New feature playlist, Crank Mosh Pit. Both of these are at launch. New score streak, Nuke. The new kill streak was available in the Cranked Hardpoint playlist, and then people found it, so now they're adding it to most of the other modes, excluding like of course League play and stuff like that. Right here we have a little picture of what seems to be maybe a new skin. This looks very new. This skin right here looks very new. He seems to be wearing it in the background too. Looks like a kind of like fire around his helmet, like I don't know, looks really dope. This is definitely Rush though, definitely Rush. Paintball Park, super sick. Across all modes, players can get their hands on the new Rapid Fire OTS 9 SMG, right here. In-game challenges or store bundle, starting with the launch of Season 4 Reloaded. Later in the season, Melee fans will get access to the Brutal Mace weapon, which will receive quite the damage upgrade in Zombies along with the rest of the Melee category. So yeah, Melee weapons are getting a big buff, as mentioned above and right here. Melee weapons are going to be getting a buff, so they'll be a little bit more viable. And with Mule Kick coming, it might even be worth it to carry a melee weapon on you at all times and have your other two primary weapons as well as a melee weapon. So it'll be super viable, super cool. And of course, right here they touch on the double XP tokens again. Looking for some double XP every day. Just again log in and complete a daily challenge, and you will of course get yourself a double XP token, and you can do that every day. So again, super cool here. What seems to be maybe a new skin right here, new little mask. You know, he's holding the mace. You got the mace right here. You got a jet above him. There's not much more. He has yellow smoke. The Prestige Shop gets an upgrade this week with a new batch of content, including the new Dark Horse SMG and Confrontation Assault Rifle weapon blueprints to unlock with your Prestige keys. Visit the Prestige Shop in the barracks to see what's new. PlayStation 5, you guys can read that if you're on PlayStation 5. Not on PlayStation, so that's on y'all. Super sick picture here. This might end up being thumbnail. The wait is over. After enduring the harrowing events at Project End Station and D-Machine, freeing Samantha Maxis from the Dark Ether and Firebase Z, and surviving multiple operations throughout the Ural Mountains and Outbreak Zone, Requiem's strike team has been captured by Kravchenko, taken to Berlin to do his bidding in Mauer der Toten, our latest round-based Zombies map. I did complete all the main quests recently on my channel leading up to Mauer der Toten, so if you guys do want to go check them out, I really do strongly recommend that, and I really do appreciate your support, but I want everything else. Your mission, eliminate the undead threat and capture the traitor responsible for the horrors that have overtaken the city, or Requiem's pilot, known as the call sign by Raptor 1, will pay with his life. Luckily for you, Mauer Toten is loaded with new weaponry to unleash against the Horde, including the new and improved Mule Kick perk, LT-53 Casimir tactical device, Robotic Claws AI helper, and the CRBS Cerberus wonder weapon with 4 total variants to choose from. So super sick. Again, right here we have a picture of Mule Kick. Super good. This guy's like, Mule Kick, why? With all these new toys and a new round of weapon buffs detailed in the patch notes below, Mule Kick is indispensable as the latest addition to the Percocola family. While Mule Kick's base ability to carry a third weapon is back from previous incarnations, you'll become a well-stocked walking arsenal by the time you've upgraded all the way to skill tier 5. And of course, I did go through all these tiers in my Mule Kick video, so I really do recommend y'all go check that out. On to some Klaus here. This is the new robotic AI helper. Let's see. We'll go through this. As we mentioned in our blog last week, we're also significantly reducing the health caps of enemies in zombies, reducing armor durability for medium and heavy zombies, buffing sniper rifles and pack-a-punch melee weapons, adjusting damage scaling for certain equipment, support, and field upgrades for a more fulfilling zombie killing experience. Check out the patch notes below for all the juicy details on what's changing this week's update. We're also introducing a new feature on all round based maps, dynamic wall buys. Now, wall buy weapons will have a chance to increase in rarity every 5 rounds all the way up to legendary, so players will have more options to choose from as the rounds get higher. This should introduce more variety and purpose to wall buys at high rounds, as it's definitely worth looking around to see which weapons have been upgraded as the match goes on. So, no longer just stuck to the box. You know, you see a weapon on the wall that you like, there's a chance that it could be a legendary later in the game. So, if you're looking for a better weapon at some point, make sure you check them wall buys. Right here we have the Weaver operator skin, kind of how it be. Looks kind of sick. Kind of looks like his get up from the Black Ops mission. Later in the season, a younger version of Requiem's own Grigori Weaver will become a playable operator in Zombies, Multiplayer, and Warzone in the upcoming Tracer Pack. Weaver operator bundle in the store. His Kremlin's Eye operator skin is a classic throwback to the Weaver we all met back in the OG Black Ops just after his eye was taken by Lev Kravchenko. Samantha isn't the only one who gets to have a little fun in the field. We've also got new updates for Dead Ops Arcade 3, including the new first-person solo advanced start playlist, the mysterious addition of Mama's Armory Basket, plus several gameplay adjustments and stability fixes. We've even got more planned for Dead Ops Arcade in the future, so stay tuned. Dead Ops Arcade is very, very fun. If you guys have not checked it out, I really do recommend y'all check it out. Of course, for PlayStation, the Zombies received its 20th Onslaught map. Bunch more here. If you want to read, go ahead and pause and read. We'll get on the next thing. Multiplayer, we're bringing a non-stop mix of new and classic action to multiplayer in Season 4 Reloaded, starting with the return of Rush from Black Ops 2. This iconic paintball arena joins the 6v6 map rotation with its own Rush 24/7 feature playlist this week, along with one of our all-time favorite MP modes, Capture the Flag, hailing from the early days of Call of Duty. This one needs no introduction. Capture the inner flag, protect your own, rack up the most captures to take the win. The new Cranked Mosh Pit also drops this week, bringing Cranked Team Deathmatch and Crank Kill confirmed to Black Ops Cold War for the very first time. If you played Cranked Hardpoint or even Cranked in Zombies, you know the drill. Eliminate enemies to become cranked, earn buffs, and keep getting kills, or else, this seems to be something of a new skin right here. This is super sick. Can't really see this in the background. I think that's an old skin, but this looks pretty new. The skin looks pretty new. Pretty cool. Next week, we're bringing Paintball Mosh Pit into the mix as well, featuring a mix of 6v6 respawn modes with paintball impact visuals and sound effects. Nuke Jacked 24/7, Snipers Only Mosh Pit, and Gunfight Blueprints also return this week alongside Face Off 6v6, party games, and multi-team, so there's no shortage of action at the launch of Season 4 Reloaded, no matter how you play. Oh, one more thing. We've heard from those players who went the extra mile and Cranked Hardpoint to earn the hidden nuke score streak, and we're bringing it to the rest of the multiplayer. Starting this week, players will now be able to call in a nuke and automatically win the match by earning 30 kills without dying in all modes, with the exception of League Play and CDL variants, multi-team, party games, and gunfight. Going nuclear suddenly takes on a whole new meaning, which means that, yeah, the nuke kill streak is back. You just got to get 30 kills in any of the modes mentioned, and you'll be blasting the whole lobby away, mate. Seems to be the new League Play kind of camo. This is kind of nice. Not even gonna lie. Bunch of League Play stuff. Again, you can pause if you want to check it out. I'm just gonna kind of go down through here and see what else we have. We have another double XP weekend here, July 16th to the 19th. So super cool. If you need any guns upgraded, or your friends are using a gun that you don't have, or you don't have attachments for it, I'd recommend you get those kills this weekend. Be able to level up your gun and become a little bit better at killing some zombies. So here are some just weapon tunings and things that are coming. OTS 9, new SMG available through in-game challenges in multiplayer or zombies. or through unique blueprint version in the store, assault rifles, iron sights have been pushed out for the following: M4, QBZ, Krieg 6, and FFAR. So now they will have a more pushed out iron sight. Again, we went over the double XP tokens. Again, you play one daily challenge a day and you'll be able to rack in a double XP token every day and be able to be that much better at getting, XP and leveling up. So super cool. Again, new content available in the prestige shops, including blueprints, SMG, and assault rifle blueprint. Addressed an issue where challenges that require kills through surfaces would not consistently track kills. That's annoying. Let's see. If you guys want to pause anything through here, you guys can pause it and read it. You got more PlayStation 5 stuff. You got some more zombie stuff here. New round-based map, Mauer Toten. Okay, we knew that. New enemies, the Disciple and Tormentors. So we got two new enemies. Two new enemies in Mauer Toten. I thought there was only one. Thought it was just a floaty guy, but I guess we have two. So super cool there. Main quest coming to Mauer Toten starting 10 a.m. Pacific time, July 15th, which would be 11:12, 1 Eastern time. So yeah, 1 o'clock Eastern time, there will be the main quest available to play if you live Eastern time. Mule kick for the perks. New perk, again, if you guys want to go to my video and check out all this stuff, it's really, really good. Available in Der Wonder Fizz. It's available all maps. D-Machine, FIREBASE, Outbreak, and it's going to be available in Mauer Toten. So everything is super, super sick here. For the Wonder Weapon, new Wonder Weapons available exclusively in Mauer Toten. Not available in Outbreak, not available in D-Machine, not available in FIREBASE. Base pistol weapon with 3 mod kit variants. Zombies killed with any version of the weapon have a chance to drop one of the 3 mod kits. So basically just getting kills with the weapon is going to give you the chance to get one of the other versions of the weapon. So it's kind of living up to its name, the Cerberus with all the heads. So basically just use it and you'll have a chance to get any of the other ones. There's a pistol, shoddy, AR, and some kind of tracking one. Yeah, there's 4. So 4 all together, but super sick. Equipment, LT-53 Casimir. New tactical equipment that can be found as a drop or crafted in the crafting table in round-based maps and Outbreak. When deployed, creates a portal that pulls in enemies. Players who jump in the portal will be teleported to another location. Equipment damage will now scale evenly to be more consistent in their ability to kill enemies. Addressed an issue where certain equipment was doing more damage than intended on direct impacts. So, back to this though. The Gersh device in Ascension actually worked just like this. You could jump into the portal and it would teleport you to any place randomly in the map. So super cool that they brought this back, but confirmed it is a portal device that pulls in enemies. So just like the Gersh device, super, super sick, just as assumed. Gameplay, enemy health cap reduction. Zombies reduced to plus 100% at high rounds, down from 300%. So the health cap was 30k and they boosted it 300%. 300%. It went up to over 120,000 on their health caps. So it's good that they're bringing it down to 100%, but 100% of 30k is probably just, it's probably just going to be 60k, 70k, whatever they deem worthy on that. That's not too bad, but they definitely shouldn't have boosted it 300% to begin with. So yeah, zombies reduced to 100% at high rounds, special reduced to 50% at high rounds. So that's even better. Elites reduced to 25% at high rounds, which is okay, that's good. HVT is reduced to 10% at high rounds. All right, I will take all these changes. I think it's going to be a good fix to zombies. Enemy armor durability reductions. Reduced health of armor for medium and heavy zombies by 30%. Addressed an issue where players were spawning with 1,000 essence in round-based maps instead of 500. So people were spawning with more points than they were supposed to. I don't see a problem with it. Just 500 points. You can't do anything with that 500 points anyway. Intel. New in-game Dark Ether story intel available to discover in Mauer Toten and Outbreak. Okay, challenges, new zombie challenges from Mauer Toten including a new Dark Ops challenge, which is probably the main quest. Addressed an issue with the Season 4 Staycation challenge. Could be completed at the wrong round. Support. Damage from support enemies will now scale evenly to be more consistent in their ability to kill enemies. We got new field upgrades here. Not new field upgrades, new things. Frost blast damage will now scale evenly to be more consistent in its ability to kill enemies. Energy mine will now scale evenly to be more consistent in its ability to kill enemies. Ether Shroud addressed an issue with Ether Shroud Tier 5, where activating its second charge while its first charge was already active would result in failing to accumulate subsequent charges. So some decent fixes there, some things that are going to make these field upgrades run a little bit better. And now we're on to the dynamic wall buys. Wall buy weapons and all round-based zombies maps will now have a chance to increase in rarity at the end of every 5th round, giving players more weapon options to choose from as the rounds go up. Rarities can increase all the way to legendary. So yeah, anything can be a possibility on the wall at high rounds, except for guns that just aren't there, of course. Only the guns that are on the walls will be there. They're not just gonna kind of throw weapons on the wall mid-game. It's only the weapons that are gonna be there. Trials, additional weapons can be now obtained as trial rewards. So this is good. I definitely feel like the trials are giving me a lot of the same shit. Weapon unlock challenges, the OTS-9, of course, you're going to be able to unlock a new SMG in Zombies. In multiplayer and Warzone, of course, you unlock it in one of the modes. You unlock it for all the modes, so super cool there. Weapon tuning, increased Pack-a-Punch base damage from 2,000 to 2,500. That's huge. Increased Pack-a-Punch level 3 damage multiplier from 4 to 5. That's huge, too. Oh, my goodness. So these are two very, very big changes. Huge changes. Wow. So on top of decreasing their health, they also gave us more Pack-a-Punch. Wow, that's kind of bonkers. Sniper rifles, we got the Swiss K31, which is the new sniper. Increased critical damage multiplier from 3.5 to 4.5, which is alright. I don't know the exact numbers, so increased stock ammo from 42 to 60. And the Pack-a-Punch is increased critical damage multiplier from 3.5 to 4.5, so it's the same thing as when it's normal, which is kind of sad, but it'll be alright. Just a bunch of sniper rifle changes here. Again, if you want to pause, you guys can pause and check out some of these changes. Adjustability issues related to the Orda and the Mimic, stability issues related to the Trials challenges, Outbreak, increased chance for Ronald Raygun to spawn in Outbreak. What the heck is a Ronald Raygun? Regions and objectives. Regions and objectives order will no longer loop once all combinations have been played when progressing regions. So say you're playing Outbreak and you go through all 6 of the maps and you do everything, you're not going to hit that same rotation all over again. You're going to get a different rotation of maps, different rotation of objectives. It's not going to just keep you in the same loop over and over and over. So this is really good. It was kind of feeling stale just, playing through the same 6 maps every single rotation. But this is really definitely something needed. Definitely something needed. Stability, adjustability issues related to fishing in Outbreak, adjustability issues related to using the rappel lines in Outbreak. Never had either of these problems, but cool to see them fixing some issues. Of course, we have Dead Ops Arcade 3 stuff here. If you guys want to read some of this Dead Ops Arcade 3 stuff, definitely pretty cool. I want to try some out at some point, but I will be saving this for another video. But if you guys want to check out some of this, then run it. Close various exploits. There was cheats. Stability added stability fixes to further prevent Charlie 285 military guerrilla errors. So if you're playing Dead Ops Arcade, stability fix. Of course, we have more stuff for PlayStation here. So if you want to check out the PlayStation stuff, go ahead and pause as I'm going through. Challenges: unlock the Contaminate LMG blueprint by surviving 20 accelerated surges and onslaught accelerated. So if you survive an onslaught, you'll be able to get yourself a new weapon blueprint. So there you go. There's that. These are the playlists that are going to be available for Zombies off the rip. We got Outbreak, Mauer Toten, FIREBASE, D Machine, Dead Ops Arcade, and then all these bottom ones right here are going to be for PlayStation: Onslaught, Onslaught Accelerated, Onslaught Containment, Onslaught Rush. So of course you got Accelerated is new, and then Rush is new. So pretty cool for y'all on PlayStation. Xbox and PC will be getting Onslaught later this year. So no biggie there. And of course, I'm just going to go through some of this multiplayer stuff. Just kind of go down through. If you want to read anything specific, just go ahead and pause. Nuke score streak right here. I'll go over this. Nuke score streak from Crank Hardpoint now requires a nuclear medal. Kill 30 enemies without dying. It is available in all modes except the following: League Play and CDL variants, multi-team modes, party games, and gunfight. So we got the nuke, be able to blow away the competition. Super cool there. Again, just going back down. Feature playlists. You want to pause anything to read it, go ahead and pause. We got more stuff on League Play, skill divisions, and of course, just Treyarch. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe. I know the vibes. Make sure you check out some of my other stuff. I'm going to drop another video right here if you guys do want to check it out. I really do appreciate all your support, and I will catch you guys in my next whatever I make, whenever I make it. See you then.